tip, chocolate chip, back flipping into this next video. Welcome back to the Wednesday Waffle. Top tips, guys, top tips. I'm going to be running through some rapid fire top tips to deliver amazing introductory climbing sessions. So if you're new to climbing instructing, hopefully this video is going to give you lots of advice, and if you're an experienced instructor, then maybe this will give you some things to help level up your game. So moving on real quick, I don't have a lot of time today, hence why we're doing a rapid fire. Cool. First rule of instructing is going to be, don't just be on time, be early. Give yourself at least 10 minutes just to review participant information, set out equipment, mentally prepare for what's about to happen. If you've coming in and you're a little bit flustered and you're being in traffic, maybe you come in and it's been raining outside, you want to sort yourself out and look professional, because you might have some nervous participants. Looking professional, looking like you've got all your stuff together, that's going to help put them at ease and make you more trustworthy. Participants tend to mirror your energy, so you'll start from a position of control, not chaos. Tip number 2, know your terrain. What I mean by that is being an expert of your climbing wall where you're operating. Routes change regularly, so you've got to know which routes work well for beginners, areas in which multiple people can climb at different times, knowing your participants' quality of climbing, and also know the routes which have good visibility of climbing, so you as a coach can be watching everyone. When you've already got this knowledge banked, it helps you to quickly direct groups and without momentum killing wandering about. Tip number 3 is going to be master your instruction style. Be concise and be multimodal. So what do I mean by that? Show it, give a visual demonstration. Say it, give a verbal demonstration. Guide it, use tactile cues as well. Break down movements step by step and adapt your approach. Some learn by seeing, some learn by doing, some learn by hearing. Tip number 4, well, should be number 1 actually, but well, it's number 4 in this list. Safety always first, or 4th. Anyway, never hesitate to stop unsafe behavior. Your job is to ensure safety first and then have fun after. Participants ultimately will respect instructors who prioritize well-being over looking cool and allowing dangerous activity. Tip number 5 is going to be equipment management. Distribute your harnesses and helmets already loosened. It's going to make it a lot easier for the participants to put them on. A bonus top tip is going to be, at the end of your session, designate an equipment captain or something like that, and make them responsible for ensuring all the harnesses that come back and helmets that come back are loosened. Also, another additional tip is going to be, if there are any participants who are on the larger side and require a extra large harness, distribute that discreetly to that person. Don't make a big deal out of it. Don't say, hey, I'm going to have to give you this larger size. Just distract the rest of the group with however you want to do that, and then maybe get another colleague to just pass them the harness, and that's all that needs to be done. Tip number 6 is keep it fun with your games. Know lots and lots of games. This could be add a move, this could be eliminate, this could be sharks and fishes, this could be, river, mountain, islands, a whole bunch of different games you can play. That might be a video. If you want to know some climbing games, let me know and I can do a video on a bunch of these. Games transform practice into play, and not everyone will love every game, so you've got to have a back pocket full of lots of different games that you can play. Tip number 7, health and safety checks. Is checking your medical information before the session starts, making sure that if someone's asthmatic, do they have an inhaler? If someone is diabetic, do they have all their medications? Usually they do, but if they are something like extreme, go ask for help. You can either ask the person themselves, they're going to be experts in their personal health. Maybe it's their parent who is in charge of that, but also ask your chief instructor, because they might have some great advice. If it's like a physical disability, perhaps they might have some advice for you. Tip number 8 is going to be master your group management. So what that might look like is using sandbags for weight disparities, monitor the wall time fairly, and rotate climbers smoothly. So sometimes you might have some younger climbers climbing with some older climbers, but the younger climbers is taking ages on the wall. It might be the other way around as well. Set a little limit for how long they're going to be on the wall for. You can't allow someone to be spending 20 minutes climbing one route, and you can give them all the encouragement you want. You've got in your mind the amount of time they're on the wall, and then encourage them down. You could say something like, "Great climbing, mate. Well done, we'll put you on another wall," or something like that. Anyway, just be nice about it. Keep it flowing and try not to allow for too much awkwardness. Apologies for this video not coming out on a Wednesday. Hopefully it'll come out on a Thursday. Basically, this camera only records up to 10 minutes and then it just stops. It just gives up after that. The other ones I've used before will cut it and then start again. So I went to edit the video and I didn't have any footage. So yes, we'll go from tip number 9, I think we're on, which is assessment techniques. So what that means is, it means trying to get an understanding of the ability of the group so that you can plan your session accordingly. A really good way of doing that is getting them to do some traversing straight off the bat. Hopefully your gym will have a really easy traverse wall or sections to do that. You can get everyone climbing and you can start to judge how they're moving on the wall. Are they confident with it? Are they even scared doing the traverse? Yes. You can do this pretty stealthy as well, so it doesn't seem like you're assessing them. You're just getting them doing a little bit of a warm-up, warming up their hands and their fingers, but you're also, secondary thing is clocking like who's going to be more advanced. Tip number 10 is going to be voice and projection. So understanding where you are standing and communicating to the group. So climbing centres can be noisy environments. You've got other people climbing and communicating. You might have some route setting going on, so there's be like loads of drilling. Other sessions going on around you. Make sure that you're speaking clearly and concisely to the group. Try to cut out as much waffle as possible. And the other thing is facing the team that you're speaking to. It's really easy to talk about doing something on the climbing wall and then you suddenly turn around, you face this way, and suddenly people can't really hear you. So making sure you're facing your clients when you're talking to them. Number 11 is differentiation techniques. This is basically links to point 9, which is gauging abilities. This is now how do you cope with dealing with different abilities in your group. So you could, it's always a lot easier to make stuff harder or make stuff more challenging. So you could take your group to 2 easy lines or 2 easy routes, but get your more experienced, higher ability climber to maybe use only one set of colours, use this sort of technique, do it one hand. You might even go into more of like a beginner coaching with them, so talking about the footwork. You're only allowed to climb this with your tiptoes, for example. So mastering a bunch of different ways that you can make the experience tailored to the participant while still being in a group. Does that make sense? The other thing you should do is be able to like normalise being nervous. It's going to be their first time, so if you can say something along the lines of, I still get nervous when I climb, or I was nervous when I first climbed, that sort of stuff. Just make you a little bit more relatable to the beginner climbers, because it's really easy for us as experienced climbers to, we know that we're going to get caught by the rope if we fall, and we're a little bit nonchalant about it. But it's not, it's a big deal to these guys. It is a scary sport. Okay, so I realised that I missed out tip number 13 because I can't count, but that is about positive reinforcement. It's about knowing how to give positive reinforcement, being specific with the comments you make. So people pick up on a generic, oh, good job, well done. And there's going to be times where you need to give that little comment, and it's always nice. But if you can be really specific with, hey, that one particular thing that you in particular have done was awesome, that goes a long way. So that's number 13, I think it was. Oh, back to counting somewhere. Number 14 is partner management, so making sure that you're pairing people up with experience levels, size and height. All this sort of stuff will make your life a lot easier, and it helps to keep everyone nice and confident, and also demonstrate good communication between partners and what they look like, because communication is key in climbing. So tip number 14, partner management. And tip number 15 will be able to close effectively. So just happens to be the last one, it fits perfectly. Know when your session finishes, leave 5 minutes to pack up. Know the next steps as well. Usually with the climbing centre that you're working with, make it really clear the next steps for the participants. Is that to join a club? Is it to come for another taster session? Just know all the different sessions that your company offers, and make a genuine invitation to come back, and make them feel welcomed, be excited to see them again. And also you could do a little bit of a reflection. Hey, what was your favourite climb today? You did really good from how you started to where you are, that sort of stuff. So be able to wrap up a session concisely with a little bit of reflection and a direction afterwards. So that is the video all together there. If you liked this video and you found it interesting or insightful, subscribe, because this is what we do on the channel. I'm still kind of figuring out what sort of videos I'm making, but I'm enjoying making them. So subscribe, share, comment, follow me on the other socials. I've got a link tree in the description, and I'll have links to everything. I have some big news coming up, some things I'm plotting in the background. Hopefully they all go through. Really excited to work on those and let you guys know. So that's that. I've been Robbo on Belay. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!